Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world, Opulence Global Family. My name is Maria Batiste, LD1, close to LD2. I want to welcome each and everyone on the call this morning. I'm super exciting and delighted to be here. Please announce your name and where you're calling from. Welcome to the call, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome. Welcome, Cora from Toronto, Canada. Hello, champion. How you doing? Greetings and first of all, happy Thanksgiving. It's a long weekend for all of us. Welcome on the call. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Welcome everyone on the call. Please announce where your name and where you're calling from. We're excited to have you. Thank you so much for being on the call. We appreciate you. We love you guys. Welcome on the call. Good morning, everyone. Welcome on the call. Maria Batiste, lifestyle advisor, lifestyle going on too. And we're excited to have you guys on the call. Pretty exciting. Welcome to the Lucian. The Lucian is in the house. Welcome, Vern Champion. I love you, appreciate you, sweetheart. Thank you very much for being on the call. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome on the call, ladies and gentlemen, all our Opulence family around the world. Thank you very much for being on the call. Good morning, Miriam from Toronto, Canada. Yes, a welcome, good morning, and a pleasant one to you too as well. Welcome on the call, all the Thunder Bay, the team Thunder Bay, all the way Thunder Bay. I know if it's snowing up there, but I know it. I heard in Winnipeg, Manitoba is really, really snowing bad up there. So I'm glad you guys hasn't got it yet. Welcome on the call, Marion. Thank you for being on the call from Toronto. Trooper Champion, I appreciate you doing amazing job. Even though you missed the cruise, but I know you'll be there next year. But you're a true champion and you lead by example, and I appreciate you and I like you for that. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the call for all the Canadians in the house. I wishing everyone happy Thanksgiving. This is a long, happy Thanksgiving weekend, so I'm just giving my greetings to each and every one of you right now. Welcome in the house, Isha, from St. Lucia. Again, St. Lucia is in the house, the Caribbean. Let's move it on. We're going to kick it off loud and clear. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Welcome on the call. Thank you very much for being on the call. We have a special training for you, ladies and gentlemen, with our special, of course, our extraordinary sales manager, Danny. So we're waiting on her to get on the call. But as for that, we certainly appreciate each and every one of you being on the call. I'm excited and delighted to be here to share with you guys. Just keep up the good work, especially for all the leaders who's consistently on this call. You guys are leading by example. And I know from leaving from the cruise we left with all the momentum, it will strive us to accomplish. We have 2020 coming up, Dubai. And I know in another 3 to 5 years, there'll be a lot of millionaires coming out from the Caribbean, that's for sure. So keep up the good job, ladies and gentlemen. Stay persistent, stay consistent, and stay forensics. That's for sure. Welcome on the call. Good morning, Valencia from St. Lucia. Welcome on the call. Great to see you. Look forward to see you guys next year. Keep up the good work. Just keep on striving to accomplish your goals and strive for excellence at all time. Welcome on the call. All the way from Dubai. Welcome on the call, the global family. Thank you very much. We love you guys. We appreciate you. Keep coming. We have a full house this morning. Welcome on the call again for all the Canadians. We're wishing them happy Thanksgiving weekend. It's a huge weekend up here, public holiday. This is a time when everyone get to spend quality time with their family, their loved one, and those they haven't seen for a while. We need time for that, just like when we take vacations. Actually, we were blessed. We just came back on the cruise. For those of you who's on the call who missed that cruise, I'm telling you, it was truly an epic, just amazing time. That cruise Navigator on the Sea, I think was the second largest. Absolutely amazing. And you know what I get off from that, I'll tell you, share it again, is all the nugget, the bonding, the coming together, learning and growing together, having quality time to sit with the SVP and the CEO and all the quality champions and millionaires on the cruise ship. I tell you, it's priceless. It's just priceless. The next one, you don't want to miss it at all. Capitalize all the information and the nugget that you need to boost your business and to push you to the next level. Welcome on the call, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Thanksgiving to you two as well. From the Dubai, from Australia, from Israel, from the Caribbean, welcome on the call. Welcome everyone on the call. For if you have a couple of maybe a minute or two, you can call some of your new partners who recently launched and have them be on the call, because this is the right training that they need to increase and improve on their self development, as well as improving on their skill to enhance their business as well. So these training calls is it's vital to everyone, and make sure you have notes and pen to take copious notes. Welcome on the call. Oh, hi, Marine Sin, all the way from Stony Plain, Alberta. Champion, congratulations. Keep up the good works, what you're doing. And we are so proud of you. Welcome on the call, and happy Thanksgiving Day to you as well. Good morning to you, Mr. Regis, from all the way from St. Lucia, beautiful island of St. Lucia. I'm telling you, I can't wait to meet you guys. But anyhow, you're doing an amazing job. Keep up the good work, guys. I appreciate what you guys are doing, you know, with the persistency and the consistency. Never give up. As I say, winners never quit. Quitters never win. So pursue, and you will see the top of it, of course, to live your dream. Welcome on the call, each and every one of you, for calling in from all around the world, the global family. Welcome on the call, and happy Thanksgiving to all the Canadians. Welcome on the call all the way from Sweden. Wow, Sweden, Team Sweden, welcome on the call. Thank you very much again for being on the call. I don't know what time is it over where you are, but we're delighted to have you with your team on the call. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special training with our sales manager developer, which is Danny, and we're just waiting for her to get on the call. But we're excited, guys. Keep on coming in. Invite all your guests and your team members, your partners on this amazing training call. Thank you very much for being on the call. Yes, Mr. Lear Anderson, welcome on the call. Good morning, sir. Hello and welcome all the way from Africa, from all our team Kenya. Guys, welcome on the call. Glad to have you on the call. And I think it's very important with the training. It's valuable for each and every one of you. By the way, congratulations for doing an amazing job. The Kenyan team, Nancy and all the rest. Congratulations and thank you very much for being on the call. To all our Opulence Global family around the world, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. Spice Isle, I am. The spice from Grenada. I'm giving you guys a little spice and a little flavor of the Caribbean island. Mr. Arthur, Romantic City, St. Lucia. Welcome on the call, champion. We appreciate and we love you guys. Good morning, Ottawa team, all the way from Ottawa, Canada, champion. Congratulations again for all the leaders. You know, we have Ifra, we have, Stephanie Wise, Mona, etc. Guys, I'm so proud of you. And of course, we're thank you for what the amazing job that you guys are doing. Welcome, welcome, welcome on the call. And happy Thanksgiving to all my Canadian partners, sisters, and brothers. Greetings coming all the way from Anguilla. Welcome on the call again, ladies and gentlemen. The Canadians and the Caribbeans are rocking. Welcome on the call. Good morning all the way from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the USA. Welcome Team USA on the call today with us. Good morning again from High River, Alberta. Welcome on the call. Welcome, welcome, and welcome. A pleasant good morning to you, Natasha, all the way from St. Lucia. Greetings to you, coming from, again, the Isle of Spice to St. Lucia, one loving Caribbean family. I love it. Thank you very much for being on the call. Hello and good morning to Mike, all the way from Florida. Beautiful Florida. We were just was in Miami there. Absolutely. I love Miami, Florida. It's very, very nice. Thank you very much for being on the call. Make sure you have your notepad to take copious note. We welcome you, son. Greetings coming all the way from the team Singapore. Welcome, 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 guys. Again, doing a tremendous job leading by example. Amajit, our top leader, champion, unstoppable. Welcome on the call. Good morning, Neville, Santa, Rose, and all from the Filipino, the team Filipino. Way to go, ladies and gentlemen. Again, just doing a phenomenal job. We thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you very much for being on the call. We're all excited to be on this amazing call together with our main speaker here, which is our self-developer, which is Daniela Ferreira.
Awesome. Welcome. Good morning.
Good morning, Danny. How are you, sweetie?
I am amazing. You know, I got a call from Bernicia. She's like, are you getting on the call or what? Listen, I get so excited with this type of training. Like, I want to have everything and have it ready for like a 2 hours that I only have you. So I am really excited and looking forward for the training today. And I hope that you are all excited. Same excitement as I have, because you know what? This is the most amazing season of the year. And I wish I can train you more and give you more ideas that I have been using for the past 14 years successfully. And I hope that you can grab even a little bit of that today. And I am sure that you're gonna be ready to be excited with the holiday season. So make sure you have pen and paper ready, because I want you to take a lot of notes. I want you to make a lot of questions. I want Maria, our team, to be equipped for the holiday season. So how about making $10,000 profit for the holidays? Who says me?
Hello, hello.
$10,000. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make $10,000 for Christmas. How does that sound to you?
Sounds great.
Me. I see the chats going on like me. Awesome, awesome. My name is Daniela Ferreira. For those who have not met me, I am the Sales Development Manager at Opulence Global, and I get really excited when I can show you and give you tools that you can implement in your business, accommodate to your culture, adapt to your traditions. And I mean, today I want you to be prepared for the holiday season. It is the first week of October. Basically, we're in the middle of October almost. But one thing I can tell you is that if you prepare in advance, you are going to have the most amazing season of the year for your business, ready to be rocking. So Maria, thank you so much for hosting this morning. I know the team is really excited and looking forward, to learn and to hear. And I have some goodies here, some ideas that I want you to implement in your business. And I'm just giving you tools that even if you are not an expert or an amazing gift wrapper or things like that, you can make it a success in your business. I know by now, because it's been 2 years since we launched, it's going to be 2 years since we launched Fountain of Life. Many of you have a huge or a bigger customer base. If you do not have a bigger customer base and you basically just started your business, I'm telling you, do not take this for granted and go to work to have more customers, to have more people using our products. So welcome every single one of you. And I am really excited. I know the team, Maria, are going, to fairs, to markets. Now, this is the time for Christmas bazaars. This is where people are actually looking, to buy gifts. Approach corporations, approach companies that are looking to give a nice gift for the holidays. And the ideas I'm going to share with you. Have you seen my background, Maria?
Beautiful. Absolutely. You're prepared for Christmas. You're ahead of the game right now.
I'm getting ready for Christmas. And today I'm going to share with all of you what is these basic things that I just found, here in my studio that I wanted to share with you, because it is easy things that will make your sales boost. So are you ready, team?
Yes, we're ready.
Awesome. Listen, if you have not talked to your team and if your team is not here with you, please send them a text message right now. Tell them, you do not want to miss this training, because you know what? Holiday season is, I find it is a season where obviously people are in a more relaxed mode, right? People want to be able to not have to go to a mall and, take 3 hours to find a parking lot and walk for like 4 or 5 hours to trying to find gifts for people. And on top of that, they just want to be able to buy from the comfort of their own home. And I am sure you have seen many people who decide to shop online. Agree?
Yes.
So I find that people nowadays are so busy. They are just in their own thing. They are not even thinking that, oh my God, it's October, I have to start buying the gifts for Christmas. Like, people are not thinking like that, right? Most people leave everything for the last minute. So you will find that a lot of people are going to be calling you on the 20th of December, what you got, like, what do you have? Can you help me? I need to get, 10 gifts. I am going to a party. Like this is the reality. This is the reality. So if you are not prepared and you don't have material and you don't have products, you don't have a little bit of inventory, guess what's going to happen? Okay. So I just want you to be ready and prepare yourself for the holiday season. I know, and this is something I love, we are in a global company and we do business in more, at least with Fountain of Life, in over 100 countries. I know not everyone celebrates the holiday season, but I know people are gathering together for the joy, for the greetings of the holiday. So a lot of people get together, a lot of companies, they do, their corporate gatherings with the team. So everybody's looking to give something away. Okay. So I want you to be on top of that. I want you to be, excited about that. I want you to be talking to people about this. Okay. So be ready for the holiday season. Everybody has pen and paper?
Yeah.
Awesome. I know for many of our leaders that I have known from, many years before, I know they love this season. I personally believe it's my favorite season because it's 3 months. You know, it's basically October, November, December, where people are preparing for this. And this is the time that you want to start planning ahead. What type of activities are you going to be doing in your business to bring you the revenue you need for the holidays? So I want you to imagine right now, we're going to do like a 1-minute break where I want you to close your eyes and imagine, where will your life be in your business be if you have $10,000 cash for Christmas, or in this case, for the holidays. For some people, it might not be much, but I'm talking about $10,000 extra from what you normally have, okay? Why am I talking about this? Because if you don't understand within your heart, why and how are you going to spend that money, or how can those $10,000 help you and your family, you're not going to move anything. You're not going to change anything, and you're not going to implement any of these options. Okay? So the reality is that you need to know, what are you going to do with that money? So imagine, you want to give me some ideas? Chat with me at the same time. What would you do with the $10,000? Today, I'm going to teach you how to make $10,000 from now until Christmas. You want to share something with me? Put it on the chat and share. If I'm going to show you today a way that you can have $10,000 for the holiday season, what would you do with the money? Pay off my debts. Love it. Will $10,000 help you get closer to paying off your debts? Right? I love that, because then you are choosing to go to work. You're choosing to make activities that will make you closer to the goal. I love it. Another thing that you would do, if I can teach you how to have extra $10,000 for the next couple of months, invest it. I love it. Perfect. That means you have the allowance to put that money aside and invest it. Awesome. Change the new house kitchen. I love it. Renovate my kitchen. I love it. Why? Because I am in the kitchen every day. I want to be in a space that I always dream, right? And if you love to cook, I love to cook. So for me, yes, kitchen is important. I love that. I would change my kitchen. I would give it to charitable organizations. Wow, I love that. At the holiday season, there's going to be many organizations that can either approach you or that you can approach. As you know, for example, when we have done other holiday parties during this season in Opulence, we have given, for example, for the sick kids, right? We have given to many different charities. So I love that. If I was to make $10,000 from now to the holiday season or to Christmas, I would donate it. Love it. Next one, reinvest back into my Opulence business. I love that. Where can you put $10,000? Where can you put $10,000 to your business that will give you at least 40% return? I don't know such a bank, such an investment that will give you 40% return. And that return could be as fast as you want, as fast as you choose to, as fast as you decide. And I love it. You see, and I'm going to tell you a story right here. There was a point where, when I was doing my business, and there was this lady, she was very poor. And I mean, she would be like very, very tight in her finances, and she had 2 babies. So she called me one day. I remember it was very, very close to the end of the month. And you know how at the end of the month, we're closing our sales, we're closing our team, we're making sure, our numbers are in, if we're qualifying for bonus and for the card and for the MGRS. So she called me and she says, well, you know what? I only have the money, for the milk and the meat of my babies. So if you were in my position, what would you do? Because I only have their food money. I said, well, if you ask me, I will place my order. She goes like, are you crazy? Like, I don't have money for food. I said, exactly. The only way you will get more money in return is if you put it into your business. But if you go today and buy milk and buy meat for your babies, yes, you're going to feed them today, but tomorrow you're going to be out of money. And that's gone. The food is gone. Your kids had food. And I'm telling you, I have seen so many women into this situation where your business will take you to go to the point where you can actually multiply that money, because you're either doing a show, you're either looking for customers, you're either selling product. Now you have product to sell. Now you not only recoup that money that was intended for milk, now you have extra money. Now you have the profit. So this is very powerful. I love that from you, Boris, that you will be reinvesting it in your business. Very, very good. I love it. Corazon, I will pay my debts. I will invest. I will give more gifts this Christmas for my needy relatives. I love it. We're always, have you noticed we're always thinking about somebody else? Nice. I will buy my products for my business. I would clear my debts, put a down payment on the new house I wanted it, and my kids need a safer house after the earthquake. Wow. $10,000 can make that difference. I will help my family improve themselves and pay off debts, pay back all the debts, and help a young man who is running an orphanage in Uganda to purchase some livestock to help them get one step closer to being self-sustaining. How powerful is that? You know, what could make a difference for you? Imagine what could do for other people, right? Change people's lives by sharing Opulence opportunity for an extra income. It's better than buying a lottery ticket. I love this. Okay, so today I'm going to share with you, how are you going to make it? Like, of course, there's going to be some effort involved, time involved, okay, decisions involved, but you have to be ready for that, okay? And today I'm going to share it with you with excitement, with my love. Of course, the down payment for my Jeep Wrangler. I love Bernice is going to put a down payment for her Jeep. You see, it is the things, and I think if you have watched our video of the 25 reasons why choose Opulence Global, we have products that people want and we have products that people need. So you're covered with fashion, beauty, and health. So I am sure that this is going to make a difference for many of you. Today, I'm going to focus only in the one product that I know 90% of you are focusing your business, which is health. But let me share something with you. We have fashion, we have beauty, and we have health. So everything that I shared today with you, don't only rely on one product. You have over 1,000 products on your website that you can take advantage of. Okay? Are you ready? Okay. So these are the very basic steps. Number one, prepare yourself. Decide that you want to do it. Decide that you're going to make it happen. And decide that you're going to share with me your results. Okay? Have enough product available, because to do that and to be ready for the holiday season, to start promoting something, you need to have some product, okay? So order a family pack, get some toothpaste, get some Fairy Flawless Totale products. We have some quite great surprises for you, so stay tuned for Monday and be ready for the last minute sales. I'm sharing with you that people will call you even a day before Christmas to ask you for product. And if you don't have, are you going to send them to your website? Are they going to be able to wait? No, you want to have that sense of urgency within you. And remember, people are looking for what's in it for them. Okay? So what I'm going to share with you today is to add value to what you are providing them. Okay? So maybe it's the comfort of buying from their own home. Maybe it's the comfort of you delivering the product to their houses. Maybe it's the comfort of them buying online and you don't even have to worry about it. Maybe it's the comfort of you giving all your gifts wrapped. Many different things. Are you giving them an extra bonuses? You know, for every 2 bottles of Fountain of Life that you purchase for me, you get a free toothpaste. If it's, you know, a group of ladies, are you buying your posh earrings and giving them out for free? Like, what are you doing to give that extra value? Okay? Upsell. Always upsell. Why? Fountain of Life for you today, but what happens with your spouse? What happens with your children? What happens with your sister? What happens with your neighbor? What happens with your coworker? Okay? Always upsell. This is the season where people buy for more than themselves. This is a season where people are not, it's not like, for example, Mother's Day that they're only going to buy for their mom. It's not like Valentine's Day where people are only going to buy for their significant other. It's not like Father's Day where you're only buying for your father. Holiday season is a time where people buy for a lot of people. Maybe you're buying for your coworkers. So just there is more than one gift, right? It's more than one sale. It becomes 4 sales. It becomes 4 new prospects. It becomes 4 new referrals. It becomes 4 new people that you can follow up with and introduce them to other 1,200 products. Okay, so always think of how can you upsell that person. Why? Because if that person tries Fountain of Life today, maybe tomorrow is ready to try Fairy Flawless. Maybe the next day is going to be using Micro Silver toothpaste. Maybe the next day is looking for a gift for the baby shower and she wants to buy a pair of earrings. Like, you never know. So you cannot just only talk about the one product. Okay? And of course, have an upgrade list. Why? What is the upgrade list? Have anybody worked with an upgrade list? The upgrade list, I call it, because I want to make sure I remind the customer of every single person they could think of buying a gift for. Okay? So I want you to grab a piece of paper and start writing different types of people. So obviously you're going to start like with family. Is it your mom? Is it your dad? Is it your daughter? Is it your son? Is it your aunt? Is it your uncle? Is it your cousin? Is it your grandma? Is it your grandpa? Like, whatever it is. Every single person, put it in there. That's number 1. Now let's go to your first family, the people that you meet on a daily basis. Is it your mailman? Is it the lady at the drugstore? Is it your friends? Is it your neighbor, your relative, the policeman, the fireman? Like, who is around you? A little bit like the memory jogger that we use in the forensic. But all I want to do is to create a list of people that when I am sitting in front of Maria, for example, let's say if Maria is my customer, I'm going to be able to ask Maria, so who are you shopping for today? Are you shopping for your mom? For your dad? And I always tell them, if you go through the list and you find someone that you want to give that is not on that list, I will have a special gift for you. So all you are doing, right? All you are doing is generating in their mindset to think, who are they buying for? And what do they want to buy? And how much they want to spend? Because the gift of health, no one will say no to. Agree? The gift of health, no one will say no to. So if I'm giving you a memory jogger so that you can think of who are you buying for, will help you, as a lifestyle advisor with your customers' needs, with what they are looking for, with what they are expecting to do. Okay? So that's your upgrade list. That's a list that will allow customers to choose when they are in front of you, who are they shopping for? Okay, so am I shopping for my friends? Am I shopping for my coworkers? How many coworkers? Okay, am I shopping for the receptionist in my, at my dentist? Am I shopping for the doctor? Am I shopping for my children's teachers? Am I shopping for my neighbor? Who are you shopping for? And then if you create a list, this list is also good for you because this is all the people that you have to prepare something nice for them to say thank you for your business. Okay, this is an amazing part that you want to make sure that you are having. And I would tell you right now that something that I would do for my customers is a gift certificate. Okay, just give them the gift of letting them choose whatever they want from your website. So it could be a gift certificate that you're giving them. It could be they can use it right now, they can use it in the future, they can use it anytime. Okay, so how would I do gift certificate? I will create a little card with the value I want to give them. So how much your customer is worth. So if it's a customer, it's a VIP shopper that's been buying from you for a whole year, you know, they are always purchasing, they are on Smart Buy, they are at least consuming your $75 a month, whatever it is, choose what's going to be your gift. What's your gift for your customer? Is it going to be a bottle of Fountain of Life? Is it $80 value? Is it $100 value? Is it $25 value? Is it $5 value? What is the value? You can choose it. Okay? Or you can say, you know what? I can have $5 extra off of your next order online. Like what it is your sale, what it is what you are choosing to give to that list of people that you are supposed to buy as well. Because instead of you going to the mall and shopping for other people, you should be looking at your website and you should be looking at your products and what are you going to do? Because I have not bought gifts for people outside of my business. I always give things from my business. It happened to me this morning, actually. I'm talking to someone. They're on their way to the pharmacy. I said, why are you going to the pharmacy? I have something for you. Fountain of Life. Because I am a promoter of my product. I need to love the benefits of my product. I need to have my product all the way every time on a daily basis. So I don't know who am I going to meet, right? So have your upgrade list for you and then make photocopies for your customers, okay? And I can try to add a download section. I can have this list printed for you. And this list is amazing because until today, I have not had one person that wants to give a gift and buy it from me at that time that is not on that list. So it's actually a nice game, you know, that you want to be playing with your customers, okay? So one of the things that I am going to share today is, you know, the tools. The tools that will help you upsell, okay? So maybe you're talking about Fountain of Life, but I just told you a little bit of a promotion. Like, you know, I would love for you that if you buy the personal supply of Fountain of Life, you can actually get a toothpaste for free. And I'm going to share with you the fun stuff, okay? The reason why people get excited with things that are fun, with things that, you know, every year you can change, that every year you can customize, and just have fun, because remember, your customers would want to come back and buy from you because of who you are and how special you make them feel when they are in your space. Okay, so this is about relationships. That's why in the poster we put little cards and little things, because this is where you connect with your customer at a personal level. This is, I repeat, this is where you connect with your customers at a personal level. This is not about you selling something to them. This is about you generating and building relationships with them, okay? Because if you build a relationship, and I wanna put it the other way. If you know someone, for example, I'm gonna look at one of the things that you wanted it to do. So Stephanie shared that she would want to help a young man who's running an orphanage in Uganda. If she didn't have a relationship with this person, why would she not give the money to a different orphanage? For example, the orphanage that we are supporting in Kenya. Why? Because she has a relationship with this person. Now her emotions are connected to this young man helping an orphanage in Uganda. So now her goal is to help this person. Okay? So a different one. For example, the kitchen renovation. Have you seen where are you buying the kitchen? If you had a friend that does kitchens and marble and things, will you look at the price of the kitchen? No. You will go and buy from your friend because of the relationship you have with that person. So always remember that business will come after the relationship is in place. Okay? So you build the relationship first and the business will come. Okay? So now getting into the how-to and the tools. So today I'm going to share with you how can you earn $10,000 in the next, 60 days probably. I'm doing it from like October 15 to December 15. It's normally, 90 days until Christmas, but I am just using the very, very basic numbers so that I can share with you how to do it. Okay, and this is where I want you to be excited, and this is where I want you to start typing questions for me on the chat. If we need to stop at some place, I don't want to just be me talking, okay? I want you to participate, and I want you to tell me, and I want you to share with me how easy this is going to be so you can earn $10,000. So number one, idea number one, this is where you have to grab your calendars and start booking taste and test events. Taste and test events, I'm just only thinking that you're going to do 5. Let's say within the next 60 days, like seriously, within the next 2 months, you're only going to do 5, which you should be doing 5 a week anyways, but let's say you're only going to do 5 in the next 60 days. All I want you to see is how easy this is. So you're going to go talk to Maria. Maria, I'm so excited the holiday season is coming. I'm booking taste and test events. They are absolutely free so that you can share with your friends and family amazing gifts for the holiday season. When will be best for you, Maria? Wednesday or Thursday? Morning or evening? 5 p.m. or 6 p.m.? Awesome. Book it. Book it. A lot of people, the numbers I have seen is that you book 8 to hold 5. You book 8 to hold 5. Why? Because people are busy. But in these events, if you do 5 and only 10 people show up, and the average profit per person is $100 because they're buying, obviously, if they're only buying, let's say 2 gifts of $50 each, where you're making $50 profit, about $25 per bottle. So let's say you sell 2 personal supplies. I have more effort here so that I can make it clear. So let's say you sell 2 personal supplies and it's about $50 profit per. I know you're making more. I know you're making more. I know many of you are making way more than $25 per bottle. I have to go with the numbers from the website. It's actually 15. But I know different countries have different people. Different people have different needs. And I'm only focusing on one product. But if you're buying this and you're getting a toothpaste for free, or if you're buying your eye serum, like it's so many ideas, right? So what you're going to do on the taste and test event is the average purchase profit in Christmas or in the holiday season is $100 per person. If they only buy 2 sets, that means they're only buying 2 gifts. Your intention is for them to buy 4 gifts, right? Or 5 or 6. Average people buy 5 gifts, okay? This is the numbers I have seen over and over and over. So $100 average, 10 people. So that's $100 times 50 people because you did 5 events. So let's say you only do 5 events in the next 6 weeks. And when I say events, is nothing fancy, okay? It's nothing like, oh my God, I have to do an event. No, making it simple, because if you make it sound so hard that no one will do it, then no one will do it. You have to make it easy and simple so that everybody would love to do it. Then over there, you're going to be meeting people. That's 9 people that you probably didn't know, because it's your friend, Maria, that is doing the event for you, plus 9 people that she invited it. Okay? Let's say only 10 show up out of the 50 people she invited or whatever. So the people that come in is your new prospects. Those people can be their own hosts. So in here, I'm not even counting the new events that could potentially happen from there. Okay? These will happen not selling person to person. This will happen selling at events. Why? Because you would have more people in less time. Okay? So even if you do 1 event a week, in the next 6 weeks, you will do 1 per week, okay? So let's say you're gonna do taste and test events every Saturday. So Saturday, after my training, I have my taste and test event. And you can actually be doing, there was a time in my business where I had a full-time job, so I cannot do my business from Monday to Friday. So day to work business was Saturday. And I would have an event in the morning, like, 10 to 12, 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 7 to 9. You can be doing 5 taste and test events in one day. So you can actually do the $5,000 in one day if you choose to, okay? If you have 5 different events that you can go to. And these are very easy, quickly, where people are coming, they're being informed, you're doing a tour, you're sharing the benefits of Fountain of Life, you're sharing the benefits of toothpaste, Fairy Flawless, try it, feel it, love it, what you want to take home. Easy peasy. Number 2, holiday open house. This is the most amazing and the most fun event I have ever done. It's called the holiday open house. This is where you are your own host, because I don't want to wait for my host to have time. So don't worry. Oh, my house is under renovation, and my table is very small and whatever. Don't worry. Come to my home. I can definitely have you coming to me. So my holiday open house is for all my customers. And I know you have more than 30 customers for sure. And if you don't, because you are starting, don't worry. There's going to be a point where you can have all your customers, all your family, all the people you know coming at your event. Where if only 10 people show, remember on the other one, you're doing 10 people at each event separately. And this one, let's say out of all your customers, only 10 people come to your home. Only 10 people with the same average of $100 per person, that's $1,000 extra profit, okay? $1,000 will come from the holiday open house. So in that day, or in that 2 hours that you chose from a day where you are doing your holiday open house, people are coming to you because they want to buy. And what's gonna happen there? You have to have product ready. So you're gonna have a little bit of a display of what I have right here, where you can just choose ornaments. And I found these ornaments in the little store. So they are actually candle holders so that you can put your product inside. It's just an idea, okay? All I'm giving you is ideas on how can you put your product, making it look pretty, making it look like $1 million. And of course I offer it holiday wrapped for my client. You can actually add this if you don't want your customers to see the product, or if they don't want to see it, then of course you're going to use the holiday gift bags. Now, the holiday gift bags, I love to use the branded version. Okay, so buy yourself at least 100 of these little cute bags. And then I just add an ornament, obviously tissue paper, and my product goes inside. This one easily fits up to 6 bottles. So if someone is buying more for themselves, or if they're not buying for other customers, you can use this small bags, okay? I always send them the brochure separately, but if you want to include the brochure here, I have them right here in the back. You can actually add it, behind the bag, because they are obviously bigger. So you can put your journal and your brochure in the back and your holiday aspect in the front. So you can have many of these bags pre-made. So when the customers are coming to your open house, you have your product ready and you have your bags ready for them to take home, already wrapped, so they don't have to worry about anything. Okay? Next idea, I call it, you can have little trays like this one where you are displaying your product with little trays. And then those trays, you can actually just put them and tuck them inside a holiday gift cello bag, put a nice ribbon, and I'm going to show you that if that's another idea that people want to have, if they don't mind the product showing through the bags. And last but not least, this is very, very common. I personally love to give these ones away because you're giving something of extra value. Okay, so I call it could be coffee and cream, for example. I call them coffee and cream bags, where you buy a nice cup, you put your day moisturizer, add it into a nice holiday cello bag. All you need is holiday ribbon, an ornament. You can do stars. Sometimes you can find 5 ornaments in a box, or 10 instead of just buying them singles. So you can have 5 different gifts in the same box, okay? And all you're doing is basically putting your product. I always like to put the product outside the box because it makes the gift look fuller. Okay, so in this case, I'm gonna do Fountain of Life. So this is my coffee and my cream, basically. And I'm gonna put my product on top of the cup, and then I can definitely wrap it, put a nice bow, and done. It's ready to go. I'm just giving you other ideas. Another thing that I love to do is get just a cello bag, simple. You don't have to buy them with a holiday pattern or anything. I love using polka dots because they are simple. They go great for ladies and gentlemen, so it doesn't matter. And all you have to do is put your product inside. Always add your business card or a gift certificate, something of added value, okay? So the reason why I love cello bags is because they make your product look so beautiful. So I'm gonna use this one. So that's your 2 bottles of Fountain of Life. If you wanna take it out of, the box, it's also a good idea. And then all you're gonna do is grab your holiday ribbon. I love doing this, by the way. So it's already branded. Find it in the Fountain of Life colors if you're doing Fountain of Life. Buy silver ribbon if you're doing micro silver protection. Just branded it. Make it look opulence, okay? Like if you were to receive a gift like this, will you be happy and excited? Like always treat others as you would like to be treated. Like if you were to receive a gift like this, will you be happy, right? So have your, for your holiday open houses, you wanna have your gifts ready and pre-wrapped, some of them. Don't wrap everything because there's always this customer who wants more, okay? Look at this, how beautiful it looks. Okay, and then you can add the ornaments in the corner to make it look Christmassy if your customer is buying for Christmas. So I love these ornaments, for example, the little bells I'm gonna show you. It's just getting a little stuck here. So you can buy these ornaments in boxes of 6 or 12 or something. So always add the little added touch. One gift that I absolutely love is, for example, the ring trays that we have at Opulence, because the ring trays, it's something that everybody wants to have in the entrance of their home. Look at this. I added the little bells to make it look Christmassy, okay? And one thing I actually really like is the tags. Tags that you are sharing, you know, a little bit of emotion. I have shared with you today as well before, for example, when I am wrapping gifts for my own customers, I always add, and I always use Teresa bag, and I always have it here, is I put their name, because this gives them a sense of ownership. And your customer wants to know that you have thought of them and you went the extra mile. So I love having this little tag that says, with love and thanks. You can buy them at the party stores and add the little tag to your bag. Easy and simple, check it out. So with love and thanks, now I have created an entire gift wrap that added the value for my customer. It made my customer have, you know, you can have, can you make me 10 personal supplies? I'll pick them up tomorrow, whatever. If they're coming to your open house, maybe you already want to have your gifts pre-done for those customers who already know the products, who already know whatever it is that you would have, okay? Can you see the picture, or do you want me to stop sharing? Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing so you can see me in full. Can you see me in full now? Awesome. So this is just, you know, the end result. I found these ones that are like little things, and the bottle fits perfectly there. So these ones you can do exactly the same, just add a little bow if you want to give them like this. This you can use as personal gifts, because most of the people would want to put this inside a Fountain of Light bag where no one can see what's inside. So these ones, for example, you can put inside of this. Okay, so that if your customer is going into a party and they don't want the person to see what's inside the gift, so I always add a branded bag outside, okay? Because the branded bags are a phenomenal way to promote your business at the same time. So I actually have an Opulence bag right here. So you can just put, obviously, your gifts inside, and this is how they basically take it if they don't want to show the product. Okay? So this is just an idea to give you. I love adding the colors and the fun because people, you know, it's all about the giving. So the cookies and cream idea that I know many of you like, I'm gonna do the cookies and cream. Cookies and cream, or coffee and cream, I love it because it's easy and it's simple, and you can add a lot of fun to it. So I'm gonna do the same for the cookies and cream. I found this is very inexpensive as well, and you can use it to fill your cups if you want your product to show. So all you're gonna do is grab your coffee mugs or whatever. They could be Christmas, they don't have to be Christmassy, they can be orange, green, whatever, something fun, you know? I actually am thinking if we're gonna do Fountain of Life coffee mugs. So you put your bottle with your little box on the inside. This could be toothpaste, this could be day moisturizer, this could be eye serum. I have an amazing idea for the eye serum. I sold hundreds of them. So all you're gonna do is put your coffee mug on the inside of the bag. Same thing. You have your nice bowl. I love these bowls because they are so easy and because they have a little bit of wire on the edges, it makes the bowl so beautiful. I'm gonna just move my screen a little so you can all see it. So when you are doing your holiday open house, you wanna have these gifts ready or these ideas ready for your customers so that when they come in, they know it's like, oh, okay, I'm taking this, I'm taking that. And if you show it to them over there, I would definitely stock on toothbrushes, for example. Always give them the toothbrush for free. It's just adding a little bit of an extra touch that your customer is going to appreciate, okay? So I hope this year you're actually doing these gifts for all your family members, for your people, because if they don't know you're actually doing these gifts, look at this. Fountain of Life coffee cream, okay? So you can be doing this for, you know, one time I did this for Halloween. So for Halloween, you know, women are looking to look good because they're going to be doing their makeups and their crazy things, even for their children. So that goes amazing with Fairy Flawless because you're just basically looking for that excuse to go the extra mile, okay? Questions so far? I want to continue with the open house, but I want you to tell me questions. Nothing so far? Okay. Can you see my screen now? Okay. So we are right now at, I'm looking at yourself doing 5 events with 10 people average when people are buying an average of $100 profit. Okay, that means they're buying probably a little bit more and the $100 is only the profit. The open house is where you are your own host, okay? You are doing your own events. You are basically inviting people to come to you and you can have gifts already pre-wrapped, okay? That's an extra $1,000 that you can actually be doing in a day. I normally do open house because it's a lot of work. You know, people are coming to your home, you're decorating, you're making it, you know, more Christmassy. And then because people know it's in your home, if they don't show up, they don't feel like, oh, you know, you were in your home. So do it for at least 2 or 3 days or have it ready in your office so that when people come in, they know that, like, I mean, in my case, customers knew that they can come to my house at any time. So I would book them and I will make it as an appointment instead of just me sitting down in my home waiting for people to show up, because of course that's not going to happen. People are just not going to show up into your home if you don't tell them you're available, right? So that's an extra $1,000 right there. Plus, I'm talking about your regular sales. Okay, that's your 5 new people buying $100 average from you. That it's profit Okay, so I'm talking about, your family packs that you normally move on a monthly basis. That's the person that you are not calling them or you're not approaching them for the holiday season. That's just your regular profit of your $500 you make on a monthly basis. Now, to make that $500, if you have people buying, the $100 profit, we're probably not looking only at 5 new people if they are not buying for more than themselves, but it could be, those VIP shoppers who are buying 6 bottles, 8 bottles, or family packs because they want to share with their family and have the bottle for free. Then that's only average $500. Then I'm looking at another $500 from 5 new VIP shoppers, okay? That's just a reorder. That's your previous customers who are actually coming back to you, okay? That's your customers who are actually saying, oh, you know what? I'm running out of toothpaste. You know what? I'm running out of Fountain of Life. I need an extra bottle. This is your regular sales, okay? One thing has nothing to do with the other. Remember, 5 new people profit, 5 new VIP shoppers. Why? Because this is the customers who are actually actively buying from you. It could be a smart buys. It could be people who are actively buying from you. This is just the 5 people who always buy from you, okay? And if your average 5 people are not giving you $100 profit, then all you have to do is get another 5. So that if one doesn't buy, at least you continue to have that extra profit, okay? And then from those, we're talking about the special sales, okay? The special sales, we talk about regular sales, reorder, and special sales. That means a special sales from 30 older customers. So let me know, please, I wanna know in this call, who does not have at least 30 customers? Okay, if you don't have at least 30 customers, then I have to give you a little bit of training on how to get the 30 customers. Okay, because the numbers are based on the very basic people, but probably you're looking at this video, you're looking at this training for the first time, and if you are new, I want to make sure that you know how to do that. Okay, if you're looking at 30 older customers who are only buying the 1 bottle or maybe a toothpaste or maybe 2 toothpastes for their family, and they're not fully buying you because of the holiday season, I'm putting it at half. I'm putting it only at $50. Okay, $50 profit instead of the 100. So I'm actually going less than that, okay? So if you have customers who are just buying a little bit less, or maybe you have 50 customers because some of them buy $30, some of them get $50, so it depends on your profit margins. I know for instance, in Alberta, right here in Canada, if I'm not mistaken, and correct me if I'm wrong, I know we have the Alberta team here, we have customers buying Fountain of Life for $90. And if you are buying it for about, I don't know, let's say $40 with your discounts and your shipping and stuff, you're actually making $50 profit from 1 bottle. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Please correct me if you are in a country where you are not making $50 profit on this one so that we can reaccommodate the numbers. I am a visual person and I need to see how many people do I need to talk to in order to achieve my goal. Because if I'm showing you this idea, but you don't know how many people you need to talk to, there's not going to be any difference with this program, okay? And then the promo sale. Are you ready for the promo sale? The promo sale is the excuse to go the extra mile and ask them to dare to try another product, okay? I love to do the promo sale with a different product that my customer is normally buying. So for example, I would do a promo sale if my customers are buying Fountain of Life. I will do a promo sale with toothpaste. And oh my God, I wanted to share with you one beautiful basket I did with shampoo and conditioner. You can buy, those sponge bathroom things that you can buy for the shower. That's an amazing idea. Everybody will buy those. I'm telling you, shampoo, conditioner, and your little bath mop. Like, people go crazy for the extra little detail that you put on it. Same thing, just get bigger bags, put it nicely with a bow, making it like the $1 million. I'm telling you, people would buy tons of those. Shampoo and conditioner, toothpaste with a toothbrush, okay? You can do this once, instead of putting the coffee mug, you can put just like a little glass that they could use in the bathroom. It's just giving you ideas of what people would go out and about to buy. So if your customer is buying Fountain of Life, offer them the promo sale on the eye serum. So the eye serum, you can get face mask, buy the Fairy Flawless headbands, put the headband and a little towel beside it. Same thing for toothpaste. Always go above and beyond, because customers appreciate it, that it's coming nicely wrapped, that it comes already for them, so they don't have to worry about it. Remember, this is all about the concierge service you're providing to your customer. Okay, and I see the chat coming, so I'm just gonna stop the sharing. If we need to come back to this, we can come back to this. Let me just open it here. Awesome. I do not have 30 clients any longer, as recent events have me at funerals. I'm down to 20 clients, but I'm still going on and prospecting. Absolutely. Your business is not about the 20 customers, right? Your business is about the new people that you are talking to. All I'm saying is those 20 people have nothing to do with the family, for example. Those 20 people have nothing to do with your coworkers. Those 20 people have nothing to do with the lady you met at the grocery store. These people will give you referrals. These people will introduce you to more people. That's where the other customers are going to come. You don't have to go out and prospecting, knocking doors, which I love to, but you don't have to. These people can be a source of referrals. And if you follow this system, I'm telling you, you will never be running out of customers. $90 profit margin and incentive to purchase online. I love that, Teresa. Thank you for sharing. So you can actually do the $90 profit margin, but if they go and shop online, in their first purchase, if they buy $500, guess what? You receive an extra $150 for your next purchase for free. So they're actually having free gifts for themselves. They can actually redeem for fashion and stuff. When you're doing your open house, you definitely want to have fashion items in display. You definitely want to have. I would say this is the best and the amazing season for you to sell fashion. Absolutely, yes. Because people will buy this who already tried the product, who know the value of it, and they would love to give the gift of health to their customers. But remember, you have fashion, beauty, and health. Okay? Loofah sponges, you got it. Loofah sponges is what I was trying to tell you. That's an amazing add-on that you can include for, of course, your customers and your bags. How simple would you do a taste and test party? Awesome question. And I love the taste and test party. The taste and test party, I only call it like that because they get to experience Fountain of Life internally. You get to speak about the benefits of it, externally. And I think once you talk about the topical use of Fountain of Life, for those skeptical people, will be phenomenal. So how simple I do it, and I think there is actually a training on Fairy Flawless skincare party on how you actually do the event. How simple I want to do it is I found that the more technical and the more information you give to your customer, the more you lose them. At the end of the day, you are here to give them the advising aspect. That's why you are a lifestyle advisor. Okay, you are giving them that advice based on your knowledge, based on your experience, based on the testimonials. But if you don't build that relationship, they're going to buy one bottle, yes, but they're not going to become repeated customers. Okay, so one of the things that I was sharing with you earlier is to build a relationship. So you are there to just talk very quickly about the products. You don't want to give them an encyclopedia of cleanser. You don't want to give them an encyclopedia of day moisturizer. One thing I can tell you for sure, 100%, I always tell them, and this is something amazing that you're going to get to experience on Monday product call, is the importance of using your cleanser. Because one thing we have noticed is that people are used to soap and water, yes? And raise your hand if you actually wash your face with soap and water. And I'm gonna kill you too, because you're supposed to be using Flawless. But that's actually your soap replacement. There is so many ingredients in the soap that are actually not good, or on your regular body wash or whatever you use in your shower. So you wanna make sure that you have the basic products and that you don't let go people with, oh, I'll take the eye serum. No, you want to take your basic. If I was in your space, I would definitely take the eye serum, but I don't want you to go home without your devotion set, because your devotion set is going to be the very, very basic system that you want to have in your home to take care of your skin regimen and your family. So it's just how you talk to people. Okay? How to keep it simple. I have them in front of me. I say, today I'm going to share with you 6 amazing products, or 7 if you're incorporating toothpaste. Say, you know, this is the very basic products that you want to have in your home. Of course, today I'm here to share with you the experience of trying it in your face. I do not touch people's faces. I don't do the facial for them because I'm not going to be with them in their home. Okay. I don't let people, like, I don't go and rub, you know, I don't. For Fountain of Life, it's different. And I know many people would come for the rub because, you know, they have inflammation. That's a completely different thing. For Fairy Flawless on their faces, I am very, very, very careful. So I just share with them the benefits. I want them to try it because people want to feel it in their face. People want to feel the difference right away. And I know customer who tries Fairy Flawless, customer will buy it. When they understand the value of the product, potential botanical product, professional grade anti-aging skincare for their home, and the time that is going to last them, I'm telling you, it's a no-brainer. If they compared it, you know, price, if you have customers who actually are very, you know, aware of the skincares that are in the market, if you have, you know, this type of fancy women that really know exactly what they're using and that you feel they will give you a debate, I'm telling you, hands down. Like, I've been in the industry 14 years now, and I know for sure, like, we have the best of the best. But what I love is that our skincare is such a basic that covers everything. You have your cleanser, removes debris, like the dirt, the pollution, the dead skin. Then you have your day moisturizer. Like, people, I cannot live without those 2 products. Like, seriously, cleanser, hydrating cleanser, and day moisturizer. Like, I cannot live without those products. So if you are not using cleanser and day moisturizer, I don't know how you're washing your face. Seriously. So those are products that you cannot, like, if you're doing an open house or a taste and test event, you have to go in with the mentality. How many people are coming to this event? 5. Okay, perfect. I need to have with me 5 cleansers and 5 moisturizers because I need to make sure that they are not leaving that show without product. But I am in advance knowing what am I going to show them. And of course, you need at least 5 bottles of Fountain of Life because I know this is going to be a no-brainer. And share with me honestly, if you have done shows where people do not want to buy anything, because I have many of those too. Okay. When my captive shampoo came, my son literally threw away every single bottle of body wash that was in the house, despite his father's objections. I love that. We sure do have the best of the best. Love the gift wrapping idea. Light love bulb went on. Because you know what? It's just about the creativity. But I understand that I want you to work with what you have and with what you know. Okay? It's always look at what you have. Look at what you can, like, if you look at your spectrum, what can you do with that, right? Like, from there, you're going to go, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Because based on my customers, based on my capabilities, based on my country, for example, I know there's many people here from Israel, you know, that probably their people have a little bit of a different mentality. Like, I have seen it all. Like, I want you to address this based on what you have, the customers you have right now, and how many customers can you achieve. Because now imagine the promo sale. The promo sale is one of my favorite things that is going to give you more customers. Are you ready? Okay, so write this down because I don't have like an actual slide for it, but I know it by hand because I always do it. So the promo sale is actually an amazing way, and there is actually a training on it. I did a training on it already. It's called, that time we use it for the lookbook sales. So there was different ways that you can use your lookbook to promote it. But the promo sale in this case is only for, you know, a specific product that you want to target with older customers. So let's say you have, you know, for example, Tammy was saying, okay, I have 20 customers. Okay, great. So you can go to those 20 customers and have those 20 customers do one promo sales sheet. So I think I have done this training before. Actually, let me just see if I can actually find it. But it's an amazing tool. I hope you can actually go into YouTube and find it about how to increase your sales using your lookbook. But in this case, you're only going to use one product. So let's say we're going to do this with the eye serum. So the eye serum, it's around $120. in your website. So that's the price that you want to put it on. If you don't want to put it in your website, you actually want to buy, obviously, the products. If you have an extra 10% discount with your Smart Buy, of course, you're going to get, you know, a better deal. By the way, I can't wait for you to know one of the surprises we're going to give you Monday on the product call. So make sure you do not miss the product call. It's going to be amazing. But it's going to be tied in with everything that you're learning today. So do not miss the Monday call. I know it's a holiday in Canada. I know it's going to be Thanksgiving, but do not miss the Monday call. It's going to be very, very exciting. But one of the things, so today we're going to talk about, let's say, eye serum. So if you have customers on Fountain of Life, whether you are a lady or a gentleman, you can be actually using eye serum. The results of the eye serum are phenomenal. Phenomenal, phenomenal. And people see the result right away. A lot of people see the difference right away. Some people who really their skin is like very damaged or like they've never taken care of it. Like, you know, it's the feeling of the eye serum is absolutely going to change the game because they love how it feels, right? So all you have to do is have one piece of paper, and this you can do in your computer, one piece of paper with 25 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25 lines, okay? So every line is going to be for that particular person who buys either the eye serum in this case, if you're gonna use the eye serum as an example, or if they want to buy anything else from your shop. The reason why I love using the lookbook, and I have it right here, is because the lookbook has fashion, beauty, and health inside of it. So you can have the book inside a nice folder, and then this one pager with 25 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, from 1 to 25. I don't even know if I have the page here, but anyways. So all they have to do is every single line, so it's 25 people times, it could be at least $25 purchase. So in this case, I would say, because Fountain of Life is one of the, I would say, the cheapest products in terms of money. So if they buy at least $50, right? So let's say the bottle of Fountain of Life, it's $50. So every page that you give to those 20 customers is worth $1,250. $1,250 for everyone. So if you have 20 customers, so you can buy 20 lookbooks, put them inside a folder and print and photocopy 20 pages, okay? So you're gonna give this folder or this little package, if you're gonna do it with the eye serum only, then only give them the eye serum on the page, put them in a nice envelope, and then they have to go and share it with 25 of their friends, okay? 25 of their friends. So will you help me? How would you like to earn an extra $100 cash for the holiday season? So you are sharing with your friends, your family, your customers. How would you like to earn an extra $100 for the holidays? So some people are looking for jobs, like, you know, holiday jobs to get extra $100 for the holidays. And they will do like this. Yes, I want to earn $100 for, even if it's for gifts. Maybe they want to have extra money to buy gifts for the family, right? So each page or each name, people have to buy a minimum of $50, right? To make it the $1,250. So if they buy minimum of $50, believe me, no one buys the $50 only. Because when they see this, if you just open it, like I'm just gonna randomly open it. This page, okay? Page 13, let's say I like this necklace, Arabella is $79. So if I want this necklace, just alone, one necklace is $79. That's beyond the $50, right? So I'm gonna put my name. So I said, Daniela, I want the Arabella necklace and $79. So you put name, and then beside it, what you want, Arabella necklace, and then beside it, the price, $79, done. Then I pass it on to Maria. Maria, what do you want from the book? Okay, next page. I want this one. It's actually on sale, $32. It's $32, but I need $50 to participate on the list. Okay, so give me the 32 and this one for 43. Okay, perfect. So it's 75. Okay, so I got two necklaces, $75. I put my name, Maria, Sonia necklace, Kirsten necklace, $70. Perfect. And now I'm gonna pass it to my other friend, Johnny. Johnny opens the page. What do you want? Oh, I like this necklace for my wife. It's the Whitney necklace, 64, perfect. Whitney necklace, 64. Oh, you know what? I only want one bottle of Fountain of Life. Okay, great. How much is Fountain of Life? Well, now it's not $50 anymore, but average in Canada, $90. Okay, perfect, $90. one bottle of fountain of life. Then all the 25 people are going to write it. So your friend or your customer is giving this away to the people that she knows. Guess what's going to happen by the time she finishes filling the 25 lines? Anybody? What is going to happen when that customer finishes the 25 lines? Okay, come on, put it on the chat. Either she will want to be a partner, for sure, number one. Number two, you have sold over $1,250 just with one person. And you gain at least, if your friend is not buying herself or himself, you have earned 24 new customers. Okay? Because you gave one paper with 25 lines. Okay, now remember what I told you in the beginning, what's in it for me? They can participate on the draw of an eye serum. So if you're including the eye serum in the bag for them to try the eye serum, they are participating. They can either buy the eye serum in the spot, because the eye serum in Canada is 118, they can see it here. Okay, they can actually buy it. That's part of the deal, so they can actually buy it. And then they are also participating on the draw of the eye serum, or it could be on the draw of a fountain of light bottle, or it could be in the draw of whatever. So if you look at the money that you sold, okay, if we already saw that average is $80 per person, that's $2,000. Out of $2,000, the investment is $1,400, right? So $600 is going to be your profit. $600 profit from each page. And you're going to give $100 to your friend that helped you, right? Because she says she agrees to have $100 for free. Now, imagine you can ask her, do you want to have $100 cash or $150 in product? What is she going to say? $150 in product, right? People want to have the product. I said, great. So if they want product, it's actually cheaper for you. Okay? So if she wants the product, $150 in product for free for helping me with this piece of paper at your work, you're going to make $100 cash or $150 in product. And maybe you give them 2 bottles of Fountain of Life for free. They really cost you $60. So it's cheaper than if she wants $100 cash, right? Or maybe they were the 2 bottles you got for free on your family packs. Like, all I want you to do is think outside the box, or how can you increase your sales? So now, oh my God, maybe it's the toothpaste that you got for free in your family pack, whatever it is. But now you have $500 profit. And how many customers did Tammy say she had? 20, right? So if you have 20 customers, let's say out of the 20 customers, only half of them decided to help you. So you have 10 customers at $500 each customer. You have $5,000 profit. Profit in your pocket. That's ka-ching, ka-ching. Money in your pocket. $5,000 plus, it was only 10 people times 25 customers, 250 new VIPs. I would do like Maria. Hello. Like, this is a no-brainer, team. If you only do 10 pieces of paper with a logbook in an office on a holiday season where everybody's looking to buy something. Now, remember, I only chose the one necklace. Imagine I'm buying 2 or 3 little gifts for people. Like, this is, I'm only going with the minimum number of $50 per line. Like, I don't know. I get so excited. Like, I wish I was a distributor. Like, I want to go out and sell. I want to go out and make money. So the 10,000 that I just shared with you becomes irrelevant, because now only with this you made the 5,000. And how much time did you invest it? 0. Well, maybe you took time to print and photocopy. 0. Now you have $500 profit. If your customer decided to take the $100 cash, okay, they took $100 cash. Most of the times they're going to choose product. So if they get, you know, $100, $150 in product, maybe you give them 2 bottles of FOL that probably came for free in your package, but it costs you really $60, so you have extra $40 there. So it's actually $540 per package profit. But let's say out of those $40 is the cost of your book, the cost of your little bags, the cost of the ribbon. So even with the extra $40, you're covering the cost of all of this. These you can find them in the dollar store. You can buy them probably for $2 or $3 anywhere in the world. That's the price of a cup. Like, I want you to think outside the box of how can you make this an amazing, amazing season? Because there's no excuse. You all have customers. You all have people wanting product. You all have people needing product. Okay? So I do have a visual of the promo. Let me actually, if you give me a minute, Maria, if you want to look at, if you have any questions, then please put them. I'm going to find my training on this visual so that I can share it with you. Just give me one moment.
Okay.
Is there any questions so far?
No, everyone exciting. It's a great idea. You know, they see opportunities and idea where they can start out their own little business. More or less, I mean, people are happy just of your creativity, of all the ideas that you show them that they can implement that to basically make some serious money between now and Christmas.
I do have the visual. I found it.
Okay.
So let me share it with the team. This was a training I believe I did back in the days to get referrals, right? So when we were talking about the VIP program, if we want to have referrals, I gave you this lookbook idea. So this is where you're going to create a folder, right, with 100 VIP forms. Like, you have to have enough to cover for the person. The person have to add the form, what they want to buy, because you're either going to order for them and then they're going to create, obviously, their profile. The reason why I put it at $50 is just because that's like the minimum people will buy. If you put it at $100, they will actually get a $20 gift certificate, right? Like, if they are new VIPs, they will get the $20 for free. So you don't want to leave any money on the table. So if they are new VIPs that you're going to be meeting, of course, they're going to get extra $20 for free because they are buying for the first time $100. And they can redeem and use it for anything they want. So the incentive for me is that if you participate with me today for $100 per line, imagine if they're buying 2 times $100, how many lines do they get? 2, right? If we do $100 per line, or if we do $50 per line, if they are buying $100, they can put their name twice, okay? Obviously, your business card if they need to contact you, and of course, the free taste and test event. Like, everybody gets to experience the free taste and test event because you want them to try your product. Even if someone doesn't know you and all they see is the lookbook, all they want is, you know, a pair of shoes. Well, yeah, but they want to know the person behind the pair of shoes. So it's all about the relationship, right? So the visual is like this. So you're going to create a piece of paper with number, name, phone number, what's the order, and the total. So it's basically this one I did at 10 because of course I don't have enough space to show you. What I can do is I can create I have the pages already created. Like, I have been doing this for so many years. I can share with you, I can put it on the back office. I can talk to IT and see if we can add it in the back office, like a holiday opulence, and then you can use the technique that you want. The only reason why I didn't want to put it in the back office is because I don't want to restrict your creativity. You can do eye serums. Maybe if you have enough eye serums, I will basically, maybe I can do it. I wish I can tell you the surprise, but no. I'm gonna wait until Monday when you have your product call, and then from there we can go. I can create a 1-pager with a promotion.
Awesome.
So it's just, I want you to take advantage of this. Why? Because it's gonna cost you 0. And a lot of people, I find that when we are entrepreneurs, we're always looking, okay, how much is gonna cost me to run this, and how am I gonna do it? That's why these gift ideas I just gave you are amazing, because imagine yourself having this under the Christmas tree. like, it's just adding these little details that, you know, make the gifts so special, you know, for people. But the one pager allows you to have different values. Maybe you want to do a $25 per line. Maybe you want to do $50 per line. Maybe you want to do $100 per line. Like, it also depends on who are you taking it to. If you're taking it into a corporation or an office where, you know, people will definitely do the $100, they can buy, you know, just $100 is 2 bottles of Fountain of Life. So it's not even like a big number. So you can do every line for $100. And if you put 25 people, that will give you the $2,500. But you can do lines, 10 lines per 10 lines per page, and do it with 10 people. So my idea when I share this with you is you can get 100 referrals. So 100 people that you don't know by doing this. So if you have 10 customers that would want to help you with 10 lines of $100. So if you do it based on 10 lines of $100, that's $1,000 per page. And if you $1,000 times 10, that's $10,000. Out of the $10,000 cost, you're gonna earn about, if you're doing the order, you can earn up to 38%, but if they are doing the order with the VIP Shoppers program, that's 10,000 times 30%. That's $3,000 cash, ching-ka-ching, in your pocket, okay? If you do 10 of 10 people, that's $3,000 profit, okay? $3,000 profit, and you have 10 friends that you're gonna give them $100 or 115 product. You can choose what you're gonna give them. Okay, maybe right now you have 10 bottles of Fountain of Life you wanna give away in your business, so then it's gonna cost you the price of the 10 bottles. So your price, if you're basically buying it for like $35 average, then you deduct, you know, your cost from there. Okay, and then let's say $2,500, that's profit. Okay. Mm-hmm. So you wouldn't want to capture contact information on that sheet as well. Yeah, this is the contact information. So that's the name of the person, the phone number of that person, and of course the order. That's why you have to include the VIP form in here. I have it right here. Just give me one moment. So you're going to include in this folder, obviously, as it says here. Let me just go back. You have to include the VIP order form, so they know that, you know, how are they going to pay you for those orders. Because remember, your friend or your customer wants to have the $100 cash or the 115 product. So the sense of urgency, they have to do it within a week or two or whatever. So people want their products right away. If you're going to do it for 2 weeks, then your customer is going to be waiting for more than 2.5, 3 weeks to get their product. So if you don't want to do that, you want to have a little bit of stock, see what they want, but because it's the lookbook, they can order whatever. And imagine somebody ordering a pair of shoes. Maybe they always wanted those shoes, and they have in your customers from before. So one order of $500 or $600, that means 6 lines. So this is just a person that could have more potential to earn the draw. Because remember, out of every sheet, you're actually going to have one winner. So what I do normally is on the sheets, the first sheet I give, the winner is number 1. The second sheet I give, the winner is number 2. You can just choose the name because really you don't know these people, right? And you want to do a genuine draw. So we're, okay, on Maria's page, the winner is number 6. So Maria, number 6 in your list is Teresa. Teresa is the winner. Now you really want to know and make sure you meet Teresa, because Teresa is going to become a potential prospect. Okay. Anyways, all of the 10 people in the list will be your potential customers. Okay. Let's see. You just gave me an idea for my grandsons, an electric toothbrush, because they're so cool with the toothpaste. Absolutely. It's, you know, you name it. You can add whatever it is that you're shopping for, you know, your family. Now, you can do this obviously at schools. You can do this for offices. You can do this with your customers. Like, this is just idea to generate leads for you. Because now imagine what's going to happen after Christmas. You know what happens in January when we do the New Year, New You. then you have no business basically, because everybody shops so much at Christmas that you need a database of people to start calling on the new year. So this is going to become all your taste and test events and all your prospects for January. So you need to generate the database in advance. Agree? So this is the perfect way of gathering data, like Stephanie's asking. This is the perfect way of having new phone numbers of people who love your products. This is a new way of having sales. This is a new way of introducing, Opulence to other people that are out there. They might not even know we exist. So I just love it. I just see, positive, 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 positive. Any other questions? Approach local businesses, make the ballots. Yeah, this was training for sales on the VIP shopper, which I love. Look at this. These were gift ideas that I had, because I always say, use your own products to promote your business. So to all these little ones, you can always add this type of gift ideas. I love the spa headband, the clearance necklaces. Like, seriously, have you seen our clearance section? I'm gonna show you here. Like, I don't know if people, but by the way, we're introducing so many new things into our clearance section. The only difference is that clearance section, it's only with cash. So you cannot use your shopping credits because the price is so reduced. I'm gonna open the website here. Just give me one moment. So I'm gonna open our training account so that you can see. The things that you can find there are just phenomenal. Like, I get so excited. So if you go to shop and you click on clearance, look at this. You can get all these items in advance. Look at this, $12. Like $12 for a pair of earrings. You can do pendants. I love to do earrings just because it's, universal. But these necklaces, I absolutely love them. These ones, they are so nice. Look at these rings, $12. I think this is I don't know if this is international or what, but for Canada, for clearance, it's only like a set of price. So go buy yourself 10 of these rings and have them as little extra gifts for your customers. So we were talking, for example, about the Fountain of Life, the cookies and cream, like the fashion aspect. Then they go a little bit higher, but look at this 24. So let's sort low to high, because this is 16, this is 24. I don't see that being applied. These necklaces for like $20, $24. Like, look at this one, $24. They're very nice. You can actually do like the iPhone cases. I think everybody, needs one. So you can add it on the side of your Fairy Flawless skincare. It's always an extra value that you're buying from your website. It's personal volume for you, so you're being accounted for it. I love it. $24. Look at this. Look at this bracelet. This is one of my favorite pieces. I love this piece. $24. So even yourself, you can be buying your holiday gifts from here. I think the training account right now, it's international account. I don't know. But just to give you an idea of what we have on the clearance section. And then we have a lot of jewelry that are probably last pieces, and that's the reason why they are on the clearance. We also have shoes, we have belts, we have other nice items. Look at this, the iPads. They're just very nice. The iPad cases. We also have some shoes. Look at these. This is a beautiful. The clearance section for these party clutches, I definitely love them. And then of course we have the shoes and, So let me see the profile of this. So if you go obviously into the first page, there's also things that if you go, to care and maintenance, the jewelry boxes, for example, I really think they are absolutely stunning. I have gave you the Opulence ring tray. It's everybody uses a ring tray. What about the mirror, for example? I've always loved the mirror because, you know, it is so elegant, it's nice, everybody would appreciate it, whether it's a lady or a gentleman. The jewelry box is great for traveling. You know, so these are things that you can actually buy for your customers. You know, use it as an added value. Always throw a cleaning cloth. Throw a cleaning cloth in your customers' orders. If they're ordering from you, like it's just the little added bonus. The candies, I've shown you, the candies are on promo, I think. Let me just go here. Promo. The fairy candies, always, that's another thing you want to do with this gift, see? Always add chocolate, candies. People like absolutely appreciate that. Look, candies, $5. Okay. So the more you like, look at this, buy the pens. If you're giving this to someone in the office, you know, get little notepads, put a pen, your product beside it. Always add that value. My favorite, obviously, towels, headbands. You don't want to, like, if you're giving away toothpaste, put your Fairy Flawless towel there. Okay. I'm just giving you ideas because I truly believe we have amazing promo material that you need to take advantage of it. Okay. Questions? We have someone who raised their hand. Jael Moore. Jael Moore, do you want to say anything or put it in the Q&A? Awesome training. So I hope that, you know, you take advantage of these ideas. Start booking your events, because the most important part of this is not, you know, being excited about the event and what you're going to do. It's about booking it. You know, the more people you talk to, the more people will be able to help you. And remember the 100 no's. If they say, no, I cannot book a taste and test. Okay, great. Would you want to earn extra $100 cash and do a book for me? Like, every single person will have different mentality based on their work, based on the people they know, based on their daily activities, okay? So it's different. Can you share with us how you would close a taste and test? Absolutely. Closing a party is very important, or closing an event. And that's called individual closing. Actually, if you go into your prosperity book, I just don't know exactly the page, but there is a chapter called individual closing. Let me just look for it here. So individual closing, it's very important because this is where you want customers to choose, okay? If you're gonna do taste and test event for the holidays, it's a little bit different, Teresa, because I wanna make sure people are shopping more than one gift. So it's gonna be a little bit different than the regular taste and test. The regular taste and test that you do on a daily basis, January, February, March, April, May, you wanna make sure that you have certain sets. Like if you're using your placemat and you're focusing, for example, on Safe Home Revolution, like you already know your sets by, you know, memory. Would you want to take home the Safe Home Revolution and earn $150 for free? Or do you only want the devotion? This or this, right? You're giving them options, and you have to be privately sitting down with the person. So when you are closing the regular taste and test event where you have, you know, the 2 hours, you're sitting down, you're just focusing on that one person. Then when you're sitting down, you're connecting with them. So hi, Maria, you know, thank you so much for coming to our taste and test event. Did you have fun? Yeah, you are only there to connect with the person. Awesome. I am so glad that you had fun. And let me share with you, your face looks beautiful. I truly think that, you know, Fairy Flawless can be amazing for your life. So how do you feel after taking Fountain of Life? I know it's bitter, but did you like it? I'm telling you, it is proven that within the first 60 minutes, Fountain of Life will, you know, go straight into your bloodstream, and you know, you want to continue and maintain that. So actually, we say 10 drops a day to protect and preserve your well-being, but you can actually do more than 10. And I'm sure, Maria, you know someone that could be benefit from the topical and the internal uses of Fountain of Life. So Maria, from the packages you saw today, which one would you like to take home? And then Get quiet. If you keep on talking, you lost the sale. I'm telling you. It's hard. I know you just want to keep on talking about the benefits and this and that and the hemorrhoids and the blood and the like. Don't. You already told them the benefits. Don't do another big chat of it. It's a closing, and they know you're here to ask them for the money. Okay? So Maria, from the packages that you saw today, would you want to take the Safe Home Revolution home? Oh no, Daniela, maybe not, because right now I'm very, very tight on money. Oh, don't worry, Maria. If the financial is something that will stop you, I completely understand. How would you like to start with the basic? You can take the devotion and a bottle of Fountain of Life. You will still have over $250 in sales, and I will make sure you receive $60 for free towards your next purchase. So the $60 for free you can use towards fashion and beauty products in the future. How does that sound to you, Maria? And then always have your agenda there. Don't look at them in the eye after you ask them the question. Because if you keep on talking, the person will not respond. They're just there like listening, they go like this. So when I ask, I look at the person in the eye, and then I don't. I look at my agenda to make the note. I have my order form ready or my iPad ready if they're going to become VIP shopper right there. And then they say, oh, also how much is it? Well, actually, Maria, if we go online right now, the devotion said it will cost you, such and such. If you buy the Fountain of Life bottle, it will actually last you from 30 to 45 days, and your skincare from 3 to 5 months. So in reality, when you split the cost for every day, is less than a cup of coffee. How does that sound to you? I'm just asking questions. She can still say no. She can still say, oh, no, I would like, no, that's still out of my budget. Okay, great. So, if I was in your situation, Maria, I would take definitely Fountain of Life. Like Fountain of Life is no negotiable. Like you are taking Fountain of Life. But, understanding that you love the skincare and how your skin is feeling right now. And I always touch my face, because then they go, like, in reality, their face is feeling different. All the reason why they're stopping is because in their headspace, they're thinking if they can actually afford it. And they are more preoccupied that their friends will know that they cannot afford it. Women, if you are between women do not want their friends to know they are in financial issue. That's why you want to make sure the closing is separate. You need to close the person separately. You cannot do it on the table in front of everyone, okay? Then you're looking at your agenda and say, okay, great. Like if I was you, Maria, I would definitely take the cleanser, the day moisturizer, and the Fountain of Life. So you're removing the eye serum, for example, the night serum. Then with the shopping credits that you will receive, Maria, you can put them towards your eye serum that I know you absolutely love. So lead with one product. They are still going to buy. If she still wants to put it down, you will put it down. I'm not saying no. All I'm saying is make sure you're following the process and the system to upsell. Because what's in it for Maria if she takes the Safe Home Revolution? $150 for free. Right there. And if you have the kit with you, she's going to take it nicely in a bag, wrap, and you know what you're going to get for free? Your towel, your headband. Like, you're just throwing things in there for free that add the value to your product. But don't worry, Maria. If you don't want it, that's not a problem at all. Let's take you home with the personal supply Fountain of Life. Like, you have to know your packages. Always start with the highest and consider it sold. But if you're like, no, like if you wouldn't buy the Safe Home Revolution for yourself, what makes you think that other people would buy it? So the reason why you are not selling the Safe Home Revolution package is just because you don't see the value for yourself. That's it. Like, don't give me the excuse. I know if you feel like, would I buy it? Like, would I spend $650? Like, no, then no one's gonna buy it, right? Like, you have to be sold on it yourself because you understand the value. Do you know how long it takes for you to use the shampoo? Do you know how long it takes for you to go through the skincare? Because these people are not gonna be buying $650 a month. These people are buying product for like the next 3, 4, I don't know. Everybody's different. So you're going to be selling yes or yes. All you're doing is showing the benefits of your product and going down based on their needs. I'm not here to sell you. I'm here to fulfill your need. So now I close her, I say, great, Maria. So your username is going to be Maria Sunshine. Password, I'm going to set it as 12345 just so that it's easy for you. And if you want to change it after, you can do that. You're going to receive a welcome email. So let's put it here. So Maria, would you like them to ship the products to you? Or do you want to take the products home right now?
No.
Have you think of offering that to your customer? She says, oh no, I would love to take it now. I say, awesome. So let's process the order for you, Maria, with shipping and everything, okay? Because of course, you are keeping the product, right? So no problem, I will order to ship it to my home and you can take the Safe Home Revolution from me today. So you have your baskets of Safe Home Revolution, they're ready. You can give it to Maria, but you already placed the order in the website so she can have her 150 for free. All you did is add your shipping address there and then make sure you remove it after so that she can have her own address for the future. Like that means you're taking responsibility of your VIP shopper because she doesn't understand the website until she goes there and shops. All you're doing is helping the customer at that time. So Maria, it was so nice to meet you. I so look forward to meeting you again. I know you had fun tonight. Do you think that this is something you would like to share with some friends as well? I just want to make sure that you're using your product properly. So I would love to see you back again in a week or so. Maria, is there any reason why wouldn't you want to share with some friends the experience that we had with Teresa today here? And then Maria says yes or no. What am I doing right now is I'm booking my next Taste and Test event with Maria being my new host. I will have a special gift for you, Maria, as a thank you. And because I know, Maria, you love so much Fountain of Life, guess what? I'm going to make sure you have an extra bottle of Fountain of Life for free if you have 3 to 4 friends sharing at your follow-up appointment. So I am already telling Maria she's going to get a bottle for free if she has 2, 3, 4, 5 friends with her next week when I come and see you, because I need to know that you are using the products in the right way. The secret is the follow-up. That's my closing for my Taste and Test event. But if I am doing a Taste and Test event or a holiday open house, I need to make sure Maria goes home with 5 of this. So all I'm doing there is that when I do, this is something very important, and I love, love, love that Teresa mentioned it. When customers come for the Taste and Test event at the holiday season or an open house, always when they come in, give them a gift bag, big one, okay? Put your lookbook inside, your VIP order, and the list I shared with you today, the family upgrade list, okay? You put it in there. So when you are doing your presentation, you say, okay, so take out your page for the upgrade list and mark down, who do you think you're buying holiday Christmas this year? So you're putting them to think while you're doing. So they're choosing my mom. I'm going to find something for my sister. I want to buy, an earrings for my daughter. And so they're marking who are they buying for. So when you're doing the closing, all they're doing is, oh, you want this? Okay, great. Do you want this? Okay, great. So which one? Oh, you're buying, yeah, you want 2 extra? Okay, great. Like, shop. You're here to shop. And they know they're coming to shop. So all you're doing is a little bit different. The closing is a little bit different because in here they're buying for more people. They're not buying only the Safe Home Revolution for themselves. It's a different target. Okay. In this, they're coming to buy for their friends and their family. So how many personal supplies would you want to take home? Now you're featuring the personal supply if you're going to focus on Fountain of Life. So how many toothpaste should I put you in? If you decide to take 5 little gifts, they're actually $20, and I can get you the toothbrushes for free. You understand the value of when I'm talking? What's the value for your customers? And as a special thank you, because you're spending over $100 with me today, the $20 budget that the company will give you for a VIP shopper, use it towards a promo material. So you can have the mirrors already with a nice wrap, with a nice bow. Give them the fairy mirror. Like, if you don't invest in your customers are not going to invest in your business. Is this clear? The closing is clear. I just want to make sure you are all mastered with these techniques to go out and sell, because I get really excited with this season, and I know there is tons of potential for you to have VIP shoppers, to have people ordering from you, to have people growing. These are prospects that eventually could become partners. Because how would you want to have all your shopping gifts for your friends at a 30% discount? So launch as an advisor, you're still gonna, spend the same amount of money. You get $400 in bonus shopping credits for free. And now you have a new shop where you can actually buy all the jewelry you wanted it for an extra 30% discount. So will you have people joining your business this month? Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. So I really want you to build with excitement. Why would people want to have an Opulence global business? Questions, team, be excited. I know you're very quiet because it's a lot of information to take on, yes? Maria, any questions on your side?
No, basically they're saying please, you did an awesome job, Danielle. I just give you you just give the idea with the grandkids. Mainly what they're talking about is they appreciate all the information that you give them. Thank you for the ideas and all the gift wrapping, so they can use that to build that momentum coming up between now and December. And actually, by the way, Danielle, you do amazing job. Your creativity is just impeccable.
Well, I gotta make sure you use it, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm just looking here. They're just, yeah, phenomenal. It's amazing. I mean, right now, I think most people appreciate, because you share a lot, really a lot. And even for myself, I love the gift wrapping and all that, because this is one of the things I actually do too, Daniela, is I have some regular customer, and once they buy the second or third month, I'll just give them a bottle free. There are certain people, like every month, I just give them a bottle free because they give me so much referrals, and I appreciate that. And I give them, and one of my favorite one is the mirror. You're absolutely right. When I give them as a gift, they appreciate it. They thank me so much. And that relationship that you build is customers for life.
Mm-hmm.
Even when I was on the cruise, there are 5 people call me on the cruise who wanted 4 bottles. I said, listen, I'm not in Toronto. Just go on my website, sign up as a VIP. They said, no. I'm going to wait when you come back. And then eventually when I got here, I sold, just the cruise alone, I sold about 11 bottles of Fountain of Life. So that's what I love about this, because I always take care of my customers, so they take care of me too. And so that's why one thing I've learned over the years is you give is just to share. And once the people appreciate that, there is tons of customers, consistent. So you never run out of customers. And that's one of the things I love, because I love sharing.
Absolutely. At the end of the day, it's not about what you're selling. It's not about if you sold the big package or the small package, or the more, like, the only difference between someone in the top and someone that's new is just that the someone in the top has more people than someone that's new, because they have been longer in the business. So I love that. If I'm new in the business, I just launched my business, I have no customers, I can start building that based on what I want, based on my target, based on my goal. I am just sharing how can you make $10,000 for the holiday season with different ideas. But it is up to you to put those ideas into the reality. And I really want you to share with me, how are you doing with it? Because the only way that I can become better with other ideas to you is that what are the reasons why you're doing what you're doing? And the other thing is that not everything works for everyone. We are all different personalities. We all like to do different things. We all have different customers, different cultures. We live in different countries. Like, you create based on what your countries. For example, I know in Kenya, and I know we have the team Kenya here, Kenya pays $70 VAT and duties on the product. So probably their profit margin is different than the rest of the world, yet they have the population. So instead of talking to 5 people, they probably will talk to 10 people, but they can definitely beat the $10,000 for the holiday season. So at the end of the day, it's not about if you sold the Safe Home Revolution package of the one bottle. The reason why I don't focus on the one bottle is because because it's taking me exactly the same time to sell one bottle that it will take me to sell the Safe Home Revolution pack. So all I want to do is work smart. So Tammy is sharing an idea. I have an idea, but not certain how well it may be accepted. We have an average of 20 children and their families who visit only for Halloween. What if sharing a business card with a treat that has a note for our Safe Home Revolution toothpaste? Amazing idea. Why don't you get, if you have 20 families, listen to 20 children and their families who visit only for Halloween. So do a little goodie bag. Okay, this is what I would do. This is just an idea that I'm just having. Put in a nice yellow bag, make it Halloween looking with orange and yellow. Put the spa experience inside. Buy the spa experience builder package that you get 50 for free, 50 pockets for free. They will have cleanser, day moisturizer, and night serum sampler. And when they come in, you're talking to the mom and say, hey, I have a little special gift for you since you are my neighbor because you're in my area, right? I would love for you to try this and change your mask for the Halloween because at the end of the day, you want them to have a beautiful skin, right? Give it to their moms. Absolutely amazing idea, Tammy. Share the toothpaste. It's just that the toothpaste doesn't have a sampler, but talk about it. Make a little card with your business card and share it. You know, I am a lifestyle advisor here. So I am here. I have a shop here. Okay. Maybe create lookbook packages. Invest. Okay. So at the end of the day, you're just branding your business based on a holiday. Like I know in Canada and the United States, for example, a lot of people go out and dress up for the Halloween. So even though I don't celebrate it, I still have kids coming to my door wanting candy, right? So it's absolutely a perfect way to meet people, to meet new customers. Okay. So absolutely, I would say, yes, that's an amazing idea. But the reason why I want to have a sampler is because I want to have the excuse to call that person back. Because if they're just coming to your door once a year and just because they were suddenly, you know, coming in there, you want to start talking to those women. Okay. So, or men, maybe it's their dads or whatever, right? So give them a sampler that you can actually follow up on with. Okay. Mm-hmm. Any more questions?
No, I'm checking here.
I love to see activity and other partners joining it. I love it.
Talking about neighbors. Mm-hmm. Talking to neighbors in the areas.
Well, these people might not be the neighbors, right? These people who are coming on a holiday season, they might not live necessarily in your neighborhood. It doesn't matter. All I'm saying is, if they are not your neighbors, I'm just using the excuse. Mm-hmm. You're still talking to those people. Even if they live far from you, they can still be your customers, right?
Yeah.
So I see many people, for example, in Canada, they live in condos, right? So they live in buildings. How many people live in one building?
Thousands, right?
You can be creating these little cards and introduce yourself to people and put them in their mailboxes. And say, you know, I am your e-commerce shop beside your door. Or something like that. You know, just be creative and, you know, create that sense of urgency. Maybe I did it at one time when it comes to neighbors, I did door hangers. So I went out, no docking, you know, we're here to awareness for women. Right now it's October Awareness Month. I would get a blast of leads in October Awareness Breast Cancer Month. Why? Because I just want to talk about it. People are looking for the excuse to talk.
Yeah, I agree with you, Daniela, because I've been there doing the same thing over the years myself.
Absolutely. So if people just want to talk about it, so it's amazing. So if you can have, like, if you're telling me you can have 1 to 20,000 depending on the building, like how can 20,000 live in a building? But yet, if that's the case, if only 1% of those people, that's 2,000 people. Like, wow. Yeah. So I love it. Hi, Danny, you need to shorten these calls. They are way too long on a Saturday evening. very good, but way too long to get results. This is an event, 2 hours on a Saturday evening is not effective. Thank you, Lars, for your feedback. This call is actually for the entire world. So I understand it's also based on the country that you're living. So thank you for the feedback. It's always taken unless the entire world tell me, Saturday training should be 30 minutes. That's great, but I don't see where we can fit, all this training in 30 minutes or whatever. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Remember, the calls are really made to target for people in different areas of the world. And I know for you, since you are in Sweden, right? Right now it's probably 5 or 7 p.m. as well for you, same as for the people in Israel, I believe. But yeah, I agree. If you think that the calls are too long, 2 hours, you can always send your feedback in a support ticket. And once we have, different people sharing the same idea, definitely we can make adjustments. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So any more questions, team, before we wrap up the call? I hope that this is helping you. We have other leaders. We have Bernicia, Arthur. I want your thoughts on these things because I know you are the ones who pass on the information to the rest of the team, even Lars, when they share. I know we had Ronan at some point, like all the other leaders who have been obviously with us, Stephanie Weiss, that have been with us many, many years, that are implementing new ideas and new techniques in their business to capture more customers, to capture more, having more people using the product. So thank you, team, for being here for you and for your business.
Danny, as I speak, I have a special event after when I finish from here. It's starting around 12:30. It's a major Caterpillar event, which I know it'll have approximately 150 to 200 people there. So I'm super excited, again, going out with all my brochures, make sure I always have my fountain of life. And more importantly, I'll always have a bottle to give to each and every one, have my spoon so they can taste the fountain of life as well. So I'm excited about that.
I love it. You see, I was actually, last night, I was invited to Miss Brazil, Canada. So obviously when I am about and about, it's just about social, right? Like, sharing with other people. And because of the nature of my business, I get to, meet other type of people outside, the Opulence business. But when I'm there, it's all about the product. So at some point, we're talking about Opulence products. So it was, even though it's a beauty pageant where you're choosing, Miss Brazil and Mr. Brazil, they're talking about nutrition. They're talking about the way we eat. They're talking about like all these things that where your products are always there. I got probably 3 or 4 strong leads of people that would definitely be interested in the business. And this is just people that we share, we send them to partners local. And even the partners who hear about it from somebody they don't know, and then they call the office. So believe me, there is thousands upon thousands of people looking for, your products and of course your opportunity. So having said that, Maria, thank you so much for sharing with us tonight. Do
My
not
pleasure.
miss, I know tomorrow you have the business tour, right? 8 p.m.?
Yes.
Awesome. And then Monday, product call. Do not miss it. We are about to release something phenomenal, amazing. I'm so excited. I can't tell you what it is, but I know it's going to be amazing. So enjoy, have a phenomenal weekend. And I want to take 5 minutes of the day to be thankful for every single one of you. I am thankful for your life. I am thankful for your businesses, for your families. And, it's Thanksgiving in Canada. And for me, even though my family is not here with me, but I take the time to invite other people into my home to have that sense of family, of union. And that is one blessing I believe by being in Canada I have, Maria, because I have chosen, my family as well. And I'm really, really excited. So I wanted it to say thank you to all of you. If I have met you, great. If I haven't, I wish one day we can, meet each other. But I am very, very thankful for all of you. I'm thankful for the Opulence opportunity, providing different lifestyle for people around the world. So I am very, very thankful. So happy Thanksgiving to all of you. I hope that you enjoy. And until next week, remember, it's Night of the Stars. So I'm not going to get to see you, but the numbers are really, really exciting. So I am very grateful. So thank you all so much. God bless you and see you next weekend.
Wonderful. And I want to thank you so much, Daniela, for doing just an amazing job, for the knowledge, your wisdom and understanding, and again, giving us all those input to enlarging and to grow our business. On behalf of Opulence Global, my name is Maria Batiste, Lifetime Director 1, close to Lifetime Director 2. I'm super excited to be part of this phenomenal business. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just rock. And to all the Canadians, happy Thanksgiving. It's a long weekend. Make the best of it. Have fun. And while you're there sharing with your loved one, you have an opportunity to share your product too as well with guests or whoever you invite over to your home. Have a phenomenal weekend and God bless to everyone. Thank you again, Danny.
Yes, God bless you all. Take care.
Thank you.